and welcome aboard my narrowboat. Also welcome... Someone's going past. Okay. Hello and welcome aboard my narrowboat. Also welcome to quite an awkward video introduction. I don't really like being on camera, but I do really like watching other people's narrowboat videos, so I thought I'd have a go at making my own. I also thought it would be good to document some of the journeys I do and some of the places I visit so that I can look back on them in years to come. So let's get going. So this is where I've been moored for the past week, and before we get going properly I'm going to take a little walk and show you some of the surrounding area. I'm talking quietly because there are people walking along here and I don't want them to hear me talking to a camera and thinking that I'm insane. So if we walk up here, I think we're going to get to quite a big bridge that crosses the River Trent, and I think it used to be a viaduct because there used to be a railway line here, and the railway line also forms part of the cloud trail. Oh god, there's someone coming. It's really beautiful up here, and it's probably difficult to show you how beautiful it is on this little camera, so I think I'm gonna get my drone out in a bit and show you. The bridge I'm on at the moment goes over the River Trent. So the Trent and Mersey Canal roughly follows the River Trent. Sometimes it's quite far away, sometimes it's quite close. But in this particular bit, the canal is very close to the River Trent. This is the bit which is kind of in between Swarkston and Weston-on-Trent. So you can see that the path we're on now used to be a railway line. So these bridges would have been railway bridges originally. It's a really nice place to walk or cycle, even if you don't have a boat. So look up the cloud trail online and you can see a route map. I'm back at the boat now, so let's get going properly. So the engine is on now, but the boat is still tied to the towpath, so I need to untie it before I can get going. I just think that this is a really beautiful stretch of canal that I'm on at the moment, especially at this time of year when the sun is low in the sky. I'm going extremely slow at the moment, and that's because if I go any faster, the engine vibrations make the camera vibrate as well. I don't know how other narrowboat YouTubers manage to film this footage on their own without their camera vibrating. It's still winter at the moment, it's almost spring. And although it's cold, I really love cruising at this can see the River Trent over there in the distance. As I was saying earlier, the Trent and Mersey Canal roughly follows the River Trent, and on this section of the canal it's very close to the River Trent. I'm not going very far today at all. I'm just taking the boat a couple of miles to Western Lock, where I can fill up with water, and also there's somewhere I can park my car there, which is handy. So I think we're actually quite close to Western Lock now. I'm just gonna drop the speed down and check the map to see how close we are. Yeah, we're quite close. And there are some boats moored there already, so if I see a good spot then I think I'll stop there. I've moored the boat now and the sun is setting, but before it gets dark I thought I'd show you Western Lock. The lock has only just opened. It's been closed for a couple of months so that the gates could be replaced. So these are brand new gates that you can see. In fact, I walked past last weekend and it's still closed, so I think it must have opened within a matter of days. Thank you very much for watching this video and joining me on this journey. It's getting dark outside now, as you can probably see, so that's all from me for today, but who knows, I might end up making a video of my next journey.